Okay, so I'm returning to Roblox today. This is Roblox Classics. I'm coming back after a little bit of absence. And hold up, this is Cart Ride Tycoon through a movie theater by Truestar. This is an oldie. As you can see, it is an oldie. It looks old, and it is. But it's still up, and I'm going to see if it still works. VIP probably, I don't know if this works. I don't think I had the VIP. Oh, that's an old script. Yeah. Yep, that's old school VIP right there. But and there's another one over there. Alright, let's get this one. Yeah, movie theater owner, yep. So if you don't know how older tycoons worked, it's basically this. You had because this is from 2010. This game, so everything back then you had to like physically touch with your character to work. But that's how tycoons were back then. That's how they worked for a while. That's how you begin. And yeah, that's how money went down. I love seeing these primitive games. They're also much lighter on my ThinkPad. But yeah, Truestar has a whole series of games just like this. It's just that they're all different themes, but they're all Cart Ride Tycoons. And the only difference is the theming. So this was a movie theater, but they have tons of other ones, or he has tons of other ones. He or she has tons of other ones. So I'm going to slowly cover all of them as much as I can. I don't think I've played every single one of them back in the day. I know I played a few of these back in 2011, 2012. Because back then, when I joined Roblox, a lot of these older games from like 2008, 2009, 2010, a lot of them were still popular, had players in it, and were still alive in like 2011, 2012. So I'm going to slowly cover all of these. It's going to be a bit slower because, again, this is old Roblox, and games back then were very, very simple. Back then on Roblox, they were very simple games. But that was the charm of it, and all of us who played it back then loved it. Even in 2011 when I joined, Roblox games were still simple into 2012 even. So for all of us, kids and adults who played Roblox back then, it was simple. We all loved it. We didn't care that it was simple. It was fun, you know. And plus, you could walk around and see other people's how far they've gone and stuff. It was a different world back then, I'll say. And yeah, so I will say this, add to this. Uh, I'm gonna have to like cut off some heavier Roblox games because my ThinkPad's battery apparently it said it's been aging a lot faster. It says normal aging, but it's been charging a lot, so it's like not a big deal because I can still play older ones like this and those simple games fine. It's just some of the newer ones like Doors I probably can't really do, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Honestly, it's probably been better this way. uh, at least until I eventually get a new gaming custom build, but that's not going to happen for a long time. I should probably I should get the moneymaker upgrade so that I can get everything else faster, because it's only 5 at a time. And unlike some other tycoons, this one does. Some tycoons allow you to click a button, so that you can get extra stuff, but this one doesn't have that. So I'm going to get the upgrades $380 there. And I think this used to be a badge, but it looks like it doesn't work anymore. Man, this is a relic. This game is a relic. Same with the other Cart Ride Tycoons, but honestly, I really liked it. And I noticed that the Roblox Classics episode on Welcome to the Town of Roblox it hit 100 views, which is honestly kind of wild. But I guess it makes sense. That game was once the most played game on Roblox ever. I think it had like 20, 30 million visits when it was popular, like total visits. So it was once I think both the most concurrent played and both the most visited place at one time it was. I know it was my first Roblox game. That's why I did it for that one. Let's get this upgrade. And let's see, it's just going to add a little extra math to it. How much is it now? Does it say it's a 12? Okay, so it's more than double. Very good. But yeah, so that one did really well. So I'm not gonna pump out a bunch of Roblox classics now, but they're just coming back for a little bit. Uh, yeah, and I know that my pairing of Start the Disasters and Start the Disasters 2, I'm not sure it performed as well, but it makes sense because Start the Disasters 2 is not really seen as a classic. We know it's 10 years old, so for me, who's been playing on Roblox since 2011, 2016 is 10 years back. So yeah, that it's close enough, I think. But let's get that. Let's get Curve. Yeah. And some of you may not know what a minecart or a cart ride. You say minecart. It's like any cart. At this point, it's just minecart, but a cart ride. This is an old Roblox thing, you can tell, obviously, with this. But basically, when I show the cart, it's like you press a button and the wheels would ride on the track. It worked really well back then. It's probably pretty janky now because Roblox's code and physics have changed a ton over the years. So these days, it's probably quite finicky. But I still gotta see it anyway. And I should probably get the Moneymaker 2 soon. Because if I can get all the upgrades to this, then I can just get all that stuff a lot quicker. That would be good, but I do want to at least show the cart here. And there's the cart. Now you can see here, yeah, those are the wheels. Those are the wheels. And underneath, you can see that actually it like grips it there. Because back then, coding was a lot more difficult, more primitive. So with this, the cart has to have parts that it stays on the rail for the physics. I don't know if it works. Let me see if I just turn it on if it moves. Yeah, it still goes. Yeah, it's quite janky. You can see it's quite janky though, but that's not a surprise. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's actually stable now. I mean, because I'm in it. I think it's more stable just because I was in it. And it was weighing it down. But it could go. But then again, Roblox physics was very janky back then. It was. I recorded a few videos from Roblox back in the day, but you can find tons of old Roblox videos. The physics back then were very, very janky. Like, it's actually wild how janky it was. It was very janky. But it was charming. It was charming. It was part of the charm of Roblox back then was the jank. Not saying I hate the new stuff, but, it was charm to the old stuff, and there still is. So, keep this going. I want these upgrades, because then once I get those upgrades, I can just buy everything else. And yeah, you can see all the buttons here. So you can already see how much buttons you have to walk on to get. And I will say, Tycoons are definitely one of the oldest things I love on Roblox are Tycoons. Even modern ones, even though they are definitely more complicated and thus heavier on the computer. But it's okay. It's okay. There are ways around it. But a lot of old Roblox games that I have played and find nostalgic are Tycoons. So this is one of them. A lot of them are Tycoons, like a lot of them. Like I would say, my guess is between 8 to 12 would probably be Tycoons, is my guess. But there's a lot of Tycoons. Like that's gonna make it too. Even if the game wasn't called Tycoon, it functioned like a Tycoon. But I just loved playing them back then. There was something just I don't know, just satisfying of slowly building up this thing. Your money is earned, you slowly build up all that. It was satisfying. It really was. Of course, nowadays you have to fully build everything, build it from the ground up. Whereas in this, it was all pre-built for you. You just had to get the money, buy it, and whoop, it popped up right there. There was something kind of charming about that, where it was just there for you. So, we don't really get Tycoons like that these days. Not a lot of them are like that. A lot of them are pure into customization. Not that there's a bad thing, it's just different. Yeah, I'll get upgrade 2, which is $1,500. Okay. That's a lot. And they're definitely going to be cutting out a lot of parts from this, because again, this is slow. You can obviously tell it's slow. And I'm doing this right now. I know there is an upcoming video project I want to do, which is revisiting FNAF World after 10 years. It would be another attempt on the project. I already tried it before. But right now I'm doing this. Uses less energy, that's a big thing. And yeah, if you want to play this, of course, leave a link in the description for it. It seems to work still, which is good, because a lot of older Roblox games just stopped working because the code wasn't updated or Roblox updates broke old scripts. But this one seems to work. But to be fair, this one was last updated in 2020. Uh, I don't know if Truestar is still active on Roblox anymore. The outfit's definitely changed, but I don't know if he's active on it. I don't think he is, though. I doubt it. I do remember he was a big name back then on Roblox, along with many others. So, once I get upgrade 2, I'm probably going to be right back once I get that. Lower the speed here. Yeah, it's not much slower, is it? Okay. Will I finish this flaming? Probably. I mean, the cost of everything really doesn't even look that bad. It's just the money thing is not very fast. The money thing is not very fast. That's the only problem. So that's why I'm trying to go the upgrades now, so it is all way quicker. Almost there. Okay, upgrade 2. There we go. So it's going to be... Now, it's a lot quicker with the money. I don't know if the money increases when you also get stuff. I'm not sure that's how that works. Considering how old this is, I doubt that's how it works. I get a text, oh, you've gotten a certain amount of stuff unlocked. Here's a little extra money. I highly doubt 2010 game can Roblox game can do that. But you never know, I guess. The cave is really expensive. I think the cave is just the big area there. So I'll get the walls next. Yeah, I'll get the walls right here. There we go. It just kind of stops people from walking in, except for there. But own only door, it wouldn't hurt to get that, I suppose. Yeah, it's so weird seeing this game completely empty. Because I remember back then there were still at least a few who still played it, but now it's just empty. It's bizarre, to say the least. It's also so small. That's another thing about older Roblox games. They were smaller in just physical size. It's quite strange, to be honest, seeing how much bigger newer games are. It's a time capsule. It's truly a time capsule to how Roblox used to be. And yes, there's a lot of people who say that these games on old Roblox are better. A lot of them do say that. That's only door. Yep. So only door. Now only you can go through it. No one else can. They'll die if they hit it. That must have been to stop because back then players could troll with this and like stand on the rail and like just mess up this. Let me see if it can still happen. Okay, so it can't now, but back then it could because the Roblox's jank physics back in the day. You could destruct it by standing on the rail and getting in the way. So yeah, that was a thing back then. Of course, so it didn't really work now, but that's because Roblox's physics aren't janky anymore like they used to be. But games like this, there were tons of them. There were the other Cart Ride Tycoons by Truestar, but there was also Roblox. I think it's called Roblox Mall by Nightcaller, and also Home Tycoon, also by Nightcaller. They're all around from a similar era. All these older tycoons. Again, I'm not going to cover all of them because Roblox Classics is Roblox games that I find nostalgic. That's the unifying factor there. So what everyone else, it's not what everyone else finds nostalgic, it's what I find nostalgic. Now, sometimes what I find nostalgic does line up with everyone else. Sometimes it doesn't. So, but the next several ones are going to be, I'm going to specifically target older games like this one while they're still up here. And yeah, to get some legacy in there, because I know that Roblox has been rough, especially after they decided to remove classic faces, even though I was under the impression, which apparently was wrong. I thought they were just gonna make the classic faces off sale. People had to get to keep them, but then you just make the new ones on sale. But apparently, no, they just completely got rid of them for whatever reason. I still don't know why that decision was made, but they did do that. So that's also part of the reason it's been this long since I've done anything on Roblox video related, even Roblox Classics. It's because of that. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I'm still here, and with an outfit that completely hides the face. So you can't even see the dynamic head with this. So I guess it's fine for me at least because I can completely hide the dynamic face because it doesn't really need to be seen. I can just cover it with this. So I am covering it. Is this enough? Yeah, let me get the cave, which I think is just a big room. Yeah, it's just that whole area right there is what cave is. You see, there's tons more shit in here, and even way in the back. So it just keeps going. So, like I said, this is all a pre-built structure here. You just have to buy it, and then it shows up. But it definitely looked like you were building it, because you were. We'll just say it, you were. Okay? You know, a little imagination back then never hurt anybody. Let's get a box. Yeah, that's where the posters are. And are those like, I don't know if those are real. It could have been. Concerning back then, decals, and there wasn't like really much copyright enforcement because that was also earlier on the internet. So, is that a real avatar? Oh yeah, look at that. It's a real avatar. Look at that. Choose those random epics. Okay, well, that's definitely a custom one. Look at the last poster there. Yeah, it does look like it's speeding up the cache just as I suspected because it's a 2010 game. It wouldn't really do that. Yeah, those are most of the real posters, I think. And look at that. See, there's tons of shit here on the floor to get. It would take a little bit to do this. It would, but we have patience. And again, for those of us who were kids who played this back then, we had the patience. I know it's like hard to believe, but we had the patience. Because, it was fun. It was like anticipating the next thing I can buy. It's that dopamine or whatever you want to call it. It's that thing. It's like, the next thing I could get this thing next. It was exciting. And, hello, yeah. Friendly staff. Ticket seller, yeah. Shiny teeth, yeah. Classic face. An iconic face, actually, on Roblox. But yeah, okay, this entertained us. Again, I know it's like really hard for even many adults around my age to believe, and definitely hard for kids these days to probably believe. But this is what we had, and we loved it. We loved it. This is what we had, and we loved it. I mean, you could tell we loved it. We still praise it and adore it, even as adults. So yeah, shit, we like it. And yeah, I'm not gonna obviously because again, this will take some time to show all of it. If you want to see all of it, again, you could play it yourself, obviously, and spend the time to see all of it. I honestly kind of want to see most of it because I know there's like the path givers in the back. Yeah, all those givers. I wonder if they still work or not. I don't know if they do. So what can I get next? Next curve, the track. Okay, maybe I can just focus on the track instead. Because if I focus on the track, then I can get to the end a lot quicker. Because icons like this, you don't have to do a specific order. It's just whichever one you can have enough money for. It just does it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on the track because I want to see those end givers. Honestly, like the rest of the stuff was cool. Maybe I can slowly build that, but I want to see the givers. The old giver's gear. I want to see the old giver's gear. Yeah. So I'll focus on the track. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for all of these, because again, like I said, they're all the stuff of Cart Ride Tycoon throughs, but the theming is different. So I think just for this first one, I'll go the way. Where the fuck's the rest of it? Ah, the hill track. Okay. Yeah. So I will slowly build this. Again, it is going to take some time because again, like you don't make more money. So like this is the amount that you get, and it doesn't change. It does not change. It's slow, but you know what? I kind of like slow, and I think all of us could use a little bit of slow gameplay after a while, because there's an anticipation of now I want this thing, now I want that thing. So that is still there. That still works with these older tycoons. Is now I want this thing, now I want that thing. So I am still going to focus on the other thing, but nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna do other things. Toilet. What's the next thing I want to get? Let's do popcorn. Yay, it's floating. Barman. Yeah, he's floating. There's supposed to be a structure here. I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, this thing is not very quick, but yeah, honestly, this is good. It's like returning to. Oh, look at all those seeds. Okay, this is good. This is like. This is like returning again to. Oh, you can actually sit. Okay, I don't know if I can actually sit on this. It doesn't make sense that you could. Actually, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You could probably like roleplay getting drinks or something. But yeah, it's actually good. It's slower. It's like a return to how things used to be. I've definitely needed to cool off. Been thinking a lot about a lot of things lately. A lot of internal shifts happening at the same time, along with external ones coming together. So anything that's slower paced, I'm definitely needing, and this is slower paced. So this is actually nice to just take it chill and slow down. Slowly build up the movie theater with the cart right through it. I'm gonna get the bar next. Yeah, and I really like this avatar that I made. It's like, I mean, have you ever seen anything like it? I certainly haven't. I think it was amazing, and especially because this outfit was made with R15, but it still looks good in R6. It perfectly translates over, and I think it's pretty sick, honestly. If I do say so myself, it's very unique. It's hard to replicate too because a lot of the items are exclusive. You cannot get them. But anyway, let's look at the bar and see how this looks. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Oh, I'll sit there. Very nice. Okay, so the rest is all this. There's drinks, another barman, priceless popcorn machine. This is still kind of floating, but it's kind of like connected to there, so it's fine. And look at that popcorn. Doesn't it look delicious? Oh my god. I miss these days, I really do. I miss when these were the textures. I really do. You had to use your imagination back in those days with that. Do miss those days. Now everything kind of just shows, but it's okay. There's still plenty of places today where imagination can be used, even if it's just not as obvious. Let's get the drinks, and the second barman who's running the register in the back. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Look at all these drinks. Bar drinks. Look at that. What is this anyway? Is it water? I don't know what it is. They're probably have water. Yeah, look at those bottles. That must be a high-end brand. Maybe. There's two more left here. Slowly finishing the bar, then I can move on to the next section. Again, this is nice, because I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. There might even be times where I just cut it to slowly getting all of it if I'm not talking much. That might also happen. No guarantees, but that might happen. Because it does tend to happen sometimes in these longer gaming or commentary videos. Oh, wait, look at the prices. Yeah, that's probably like 2010's prices, maybe. But anyway, that tends to happen on these longer ones is I talk initially through a lot of it, but then it slowly goes down. That tends to happen. So that could be used to my advantage for this game. This will be the last part of the bar, and then I can go to the toilet roll carpet good to get. Let's get the popcorn machine. Hey, popcorn! And it's being made. Look at that. It's charming, it really is. I love that shit. Let me be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Just got a little water. And now I'm going to the toilet room. 1200. So, let's actually check this out actually. There's the toilet. Looks like it's downstairs. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at the toilet door. I don't recall if I don't remember this being here. Did I never unlock this part? I don't remember, to be honest. Looks like it's a unisex room. Oh, never mind. It's a boy toilet and a girl toilet. I guess it technically is unisex then. Okay. Well, regardless, there's the bathroom down there. Theater door? I should probably get that. It's a little bit cheaper than I gotta finish the bathroom down there. This is great though. Let's go theater door. Hey, theater 1. The Squitch decal. Oh my god. I really do miss a lot of aspects of how Roblox was. I do a lot of it. It was mainly the games, but also I also just miss how it felt coherent. It hasn't felt coherent in a while. But you know, at least some modern games are still good, even if it's putting more pressure on my poor ThinkPad's battery. So how much is it down there in the bathroom for the rest of the stuff? How much is it? How much is it? Let me see. I mean, you can tell by me talking that I'm like loose. You can tell that I'm like more loose and laid back. You know what I'm saying? You could probably hear it. Okay, 720. Let's get the mirror first. And then the sink. Oh, very nice. Look at that mirror. And then the sinks. Oh man. Yeah, you had to like role play, wash your hands, basically, or act like you were. Good times, man. No one does that anymore. No one does that. No one does that. Well, maybe not nobody. Some probably do. That's something that I've learned in the modern day is that old things are never really fully gone. Not anymore. That is, I mean, vinyl was supposed to be dead, but it's still here, completely relevant. So that I don't want to tell you that old things they never really fully die. They just become niche. They, you know what I mean? Like they just become niche. They don't really ever fully go away. Like I actually looked this up. There's still brand new DVD and Blu-ray players, like portable ones, being made. Like brand new units are still being made, and there's a manufacturer still releasing blank Blu-ray discs. So yeah, old shit is still very much alive. You just have to look for it, but it's still very much alive, and it ain't going away. No matter how much some think it is, it's not going to fully go away. There's some things you just can't take out. But anyway, I want to get both the toilets at the same time, but money is going a little bit slower. So it's a good thing I bought the full upgrades earlier. That was a good decision on my part. Okay, now I'm gonna get both of the toilets down there. I do kind of wish you could sprint, but can't. Just have to deal with it. The boys' toilet, which is just the ones you stand at, which I can't even use in real life anymore. TMI, I know. Girl toilet is actual stalls. So apparently men's toilet is this, and girls' toilet is this. Okay. I mean, you kind of, both genders need stalls, but okay. Because that's 2010's logic right there, I guess. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know how old Truestar was when this game was made, or does it really matter? Projector room might be good. Just so I can finish this room here, the projector would probably be good to get, so I'll have to wait to get enough money to do that. Got on the thing. Got on the money maker. Okay. Now you could probably do this. Can I get up here? Shit. Can't quite get up there, but That's okay. How far can this go, actually? Let me see. Whee! And through the movie. And, oh, there's a track there. Stop. Okay. Oh, there we go. It despawned. Okay. So that's how far it goes. Alright. I don't know why you skipped that. That's interesting. Okay. I'll get the projector room next. Definitely gonna need a projector. This is a movie theater after all. You can't play a movie without the projector. We all know that. You need the projector. Well, I don't know how they do it nowadays. How do they actually do it nowadays? Is it still a projector, but they just have it digital on it? Is that how they do it now? I'm curious how they do it these days. Is it still a projector? Because film, I mean, film itself, like physical film, still exists. It's just niche, probably. So I wonder how the projections do it now. There's probably some digital version. But let's see the projector room. It's authorized personnel only. Okay. So this is the projector room? I don't know what's up here. And need the projector. 650. Okay. That'll be the next thing to get, the projector. I just swear, some of these I don't remember being in the game. Did I never 100% finish this? Because I don't remember a lot. I remember a good portion of it, but also some of it I don't. So I'm starting to wonder if I never actually fully finished any of these tycoons. Was there stuff that I missed that honestly would not surprise me if it did? Cause especially back then, I did not, like, if some stuff was obscure, there was a good chance I missed it because I just didn't look for it. So I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen. But like I said, I believe before, out of all the Truestar Tycoons, movie theater is definitely the one I remember the most. And it's probably because it's a movie theater. Projector. And hello, and there's some of the projector. And it's actually projecting right now, even though there's no movie playing. Although maybe there is, and we just can't see it. Let's walk in. Oh, that's just a screen, but there it is, a projector. Classic. Okay. So that room is done. Now it's all in this room. It's honestly fairly cheap in here. The most expensive thing is the big screen for $1,900, but everything else is not. It's honestly pretty good in price. So I don't think this should take that long. It's actually good that I'm fully completing this because it actually showed me roughly how long it would have back then. So it's actually a good thing. It's a very good thing, actually. Because, yeah, I mean, it's definitely over an hour for sure, like, no doubt. I'm talking about the raw recording, not the edited video. So it's going to be over an hour on the raw file, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm saving for the big screen, because I want to get that first, because then everything else will be, like, significantly cheaper. Let me go write this in here. Let me go right in here. Whee! Right in there. And falling down. It still works even off the cart. That is impressive, but I guess it makes sense that it would here. In modern Roblox, that is. I'm surprised it still works, to be honest, because that's really old code, but it still works. Well, I guess, so it's like I've said, simplicity is king, so. Nearly. Nearly. Yeah, so I definitely recognize that games like this for Roblox Classics are definitely going to be a lot slower, but I'm like everyone else, I'm not afraid for a video to be slower. I'm really not, because I don't give a fuck. Because it's just me making a video, doing what I want, so tension, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, because again, I'm just making videos. I mean, if you like them, then that's fantastic. I'm glad you like them. But I'm not making it for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, a big screen. What do we got? Oh, it's actually playing. Oh, fuck it. Wait, let's watch. Oh my god. It's 2010. The shift, the whoop, the poor nub. Oh my god. I love that. That is pure 2010 energy right there. That's a gift. Since when did this game have an action movie that moved? I don't remember that at all. Wow. Did I not? No, I definitely finished at least one of these Tycoons. It had to have been the movie one or a different one. I had finished at least one or two of these in my life. Like, fully gone through all the buttons. But I don't remember this one having an actually moving movie. That's fucking cool. I don't remember that. But then again, it could have always been there, and I just didn't remember seeing it. That's likely. That's possible. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. They revisit something and they're like, I don't remember this. And yeah, I'm getting this because it's the most expensive. Take a seat and watch. She's double boost. I love that. This Truestar epic random one. Man, that's amazing. What is this from? And not to shoot the whoop the background. What's this from? And what are the people from? Is that from an old game? It's probably from an old game that I do not know about. That would not surprise me, considering a lot of my childhood, I did not play much video games. It was very limited hours on the GameCube back then. And even when I started playing video games in 2011 and 9, it was mostly just Roblox and Minecraft for like most of it. It's only like recently in my like teens that I played other variations and stuff. It's kind of how it went. So a lot of my childhood memories are pretty narrow. They're very deep, but narrow. Let me start up here with trash bin 1 and 2. Very nice. Yeah, we got top tier here. And hill track. Okay, yeah, that's the next cheapest thing. There we go, down the hill. I wish I could like lower this so that it's not 60, but there is no choice to lower it to 30. I want it to be 30, but I can't make it 30. Well, whatever, I guess. At least the game is simple, so my ThinkPad's not going to be overloaded a ton. Even though now apparently I have it so this charge is capped. So apparently after that, it apparently has supposedly anyway. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly it has a switch so that now it only takes power from the wall. Now, because it's past the thing is turned on. I don't know if it's true, but oh, those are the lights on the side of the theater. Yeah, I remember those. There is still nothing like going to a movie theater and seeing a movie. There's just nothing like it still. I know it's like everything about, oh, the movie theaters are going down. There is still nothing like going to a movie in a movie theater. I don't do it often, and I would not do it often because I'm just not I'm not an outgoer all the time, but the few times I have done it, it's still a very different experience. I would say magical, so it kind of is, because it's like there's this huge screen with top quality speakers. There's nothing else like it out there. There really isn't. There's nothing like it out there. Nothing like going to the movies to see a film. There's nothing like it really. There isn't. Nothing like it. Or there's nothing else like it, I should say. And sure, you can watch it at home, but it's not the same. You know, like going to a place. You know, getting popcorn, a drink, you watch it on the big screen with the big speakers. You know, it's at home can't beat that. And I know there's like bullshit perceptions of, oh, no one wants to do those things. Yeah, people do. People do. They want it. They just might not always go and do it, but they want it. They do. Because I myself am sick and tired of bullshit narratives online that I'm seeing about how people don't do old stuff anymore. Like, just stop. It's just not true. It's not true. It just isn't. There are tons of people who still go out in the real world and do real world things. It's just simply part of being on this earth. It just is. It's simply part of being on this earth. And no amount of convenience and digital shit can ever change that. It's simply reality. And this is mostly done now. It's a pretty nice sized theater, actually. It's pretty modest, I gotta say. I'll say, speaking of movies, I think the last movie that I saw in the theater was FNAF 2, was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. That was the last movie I saw in a physical theater, so it wasn't that long ago. And I really liked it. It definitely felt more chaotic, I'll say, than the FNAF 1 movie. FNAF 2 felt a little more chaotic, and I felt like they were trying to push a lot more story into it, which I just guess was fine, but it also made it so there wasn't a lot of focus and there wasn't a lot of rest time. But I still like FNAF 2. That was the last movie I saw in physical theater, and I know the one I saw before that was the Minecraft movie, which I did also like actually. I don't really get the hate it gets. Like, like I don't get it. It has the Sonic and Mario movies just made everyone just assume that video game movies are like super competent? Because the Minecraft movie does not act like it's more serious than it is. It is not a serious movie. It does not take itself seriously. So I did not take it seriously. Like, why is it impossible for people to do suddenly? It's like, yeah, it's not like a good movie, but the Minecraft movie is not shit. Like it's cliche to all hell, but it knows that. It has a lot of fourth wall humor, which I love, by the way. Fourth wall humor, breaking the fourth wall. But I really liked it. Yeah, it was, again, in terms of actual movie quality, I would say it was mid, but it wasn't. It never took itself seriously, so I did not take it seriously. It's harmless. Yeah, it's some are treating it like it's harmful. It's not. And I think maybe they just don't know how to lower expectations a little bit. Not every single media in existence has to be written like the best thing ever. It's just not going to happen. What do I want here? Curve 4, that's what I want. Yeah. Okay, there's some more track there. I'm actually slowly approaching the end. So this is actually going a little bit quicker than I thought. So it's actually good. But yeah, my Minecraft movie, I really liked it. Even if actual movie, like, in terms of structure, yeah, it's not very good, but I liked it a lot. I did. And I do like the loose message it was sending. It was pretty loose, but I like the loose message it was sending, that you don't have to escape to a different world just to be fun, creative. You can do that here on Earth, and I like that they put that in there. That's a genuinely good message that a lot of people need to learn, including adults. I get along track 3. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. So that's like, what is this, like $1,700-$1,800 roughly? I'm just estimating based on that. But I'm actually close to the end. So this is surprising. I thought it was going to drag on a bit longer, but no, it caught up. Well, wasn't that nice? I'm not sure if every single one of these games is going to be like that. But I'm not going to push it or force it. There's still a lot of stuff there, but that's fine. I'm excited for the givers. Well, if they work. I don't know if they work. Because a lot of these have like these path givers at the end where you touch it, it will give you a gear. And gear still exists on Roblox. It's just changed. But back then, you could have gear in your app, in like your account on your avatar. You can still have that now, but most games have their own, like, the scripts, the gear scripts and functions. That still exists. Pretty much a ton of Roblox games today have them. Even the current Roblox players, which is a lot younger, you know what gears are. You've used them. And anytime in a game you had to equip an item, that's basically gear. That's essentially what it is. And with the path gear specifically here in the game, it would, like, there'd be different colors. It would be like a block that would keep generating, like, forming under you, and you could move around the map almost like a magic carpet, but it was a path, and the path would slowly disappear behind you. So it was lots of fun to use because you could, like, kind of fly around the map and just goof off. It was lots of fun. So I want to see if that still works now. I don't know if it does. But I'll have to see. First thing, though, is to get these next few tracks. Okay. So I don't. Can this get to the end? I'm gonna see if we can get at least close to the end. No, I'm gonna see if we can get close to the end. Walk along the path. Okay, right here. See if I can get near the end at least. There we go. Familiar with the bar and the movie, the theater one, and the movie's playing. And to hang out the emergency exit. Now we're here over the void. Huh. Okay. Turning this side and plate. Oh, I need 1,000. Okay. I can stand on this, but I can't get. I can't respawn. Holy fuck! 45,000. Okay. Let me go reset in the void. Because I need to get the money for that. So yeah, it looks like there are stuff to buy, which is just the badges, which probably don't work anymore, but I'm probably going to get them anyway, because it would 100% attack. I don't know about the 45,000 one. We'll see. We'll see. I could probably goof off with some of the gear enough to do that, but yeah, we'll see. But I'm glad I'm recording this again, Roblox Classics. It's great. It's giving me a little bit something to do while I figure out some stuff in personal life. It gives me some stuff to figure out, or something to do while I'm figuring that out. So it's nice. It's nice. Plate. There we go. Okay. What's the cheapest one here? The badge room. 400, which is here. Oh, so these are all just badges. Owner only door. Okay. And badge, a True Tycoon Master Badge, 45,000. Yeah, I was wondering how much money you get in this game. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are expensive though too. But I'm gonna get all of them. Popcorn Giver is the cheapest one, 800. We're set. I'm glad he added the oof back at least. Where is it? Is it back there? Let me go this way. Yeah. Okay. Spawn this. So, yeah, that's actually going to be enough for one of the givers. So, let me go head down. Head down there. I do want to finish this. And when I do these other old tycoons, I do want to finish them. Most of them. There is one tycoon which is slightly more recent that I don't know if I could finish, but these older ones I definitely can't finish. I most certainly can. I just have to wait a little bit. Right at the end. Upper giver 800. Let's see, does it work? It gives me something. Popcorn. Look at that. Hot butter popcorn. Does it work? Oh, it does. It works. Oh, wow. Yummy. I'm just shoving the whole thing in my face. Oh, that's old Roblox gear. Love it. Oh, that's great. That's great. Whee! Yeah, there's lots of stuff old Roblox I do miss, but it is so charming, old Roblox. So much charm. And lots of aura, too, but also just charm. The other stuff costs a lot more down there. I can actually see it from here, how much the other stuff costs. So there's Epic Sauce, Epic Path. Huh, Epic Path. That's not a giver, though. But I think they're all givers. Yeah, probably. Okay. Let me get a little bit more money, and then let me go head down. Because I can't exactly reach it from there, which is fine. Probably if I climbed there, I probably could. But I'm just going to cart ride through the theater again. He's one next body giver. Yeah, do that. Oh yeah, that's right. So, does it work still? No, it doesn't. These don't work. So, Yeah, these are old packages that are on the Roblox. So basically, what these is what they used to do. You can see it doesn't work, but what it does is if you touched it, oh, it showed it for a second. It showed it. It showed it for a second. Oh, there it is. Oh, it does work. It was delayed. But yeah, you can see it gives you the package there. Oh, there's other ones, but the decals aren't loading. Oh, that explains it. And this is a zombie one. Yeah, that's what these do is because a lot of players did not have these on their account. These packages is what they were called. It's the body shapes. So a lot of the games like this one, at the end they would reward you, and they would have these body givers where you just walk into them and you can wear them in game. You didn't own them on your avatar, but you could still wear them, and it was really cool. Why is it showing a 2.0? This is a vampire one. I don't have this one. I have those two. I have this robot at the. Oh, the Superman one is here. I was right. There are the decals. They're not visible. Yeah, I do have most of these on my account. I have. Is this 2.0 or is this the cool kid? I believe that's Roblox 2.0. There's one in between. What's this in between one? Super, yeah. Yeah, I have most of these. I have most of these on my account anyway. I do. I already have most of these, but a lot of people did not back in the day. So, so you could wear those, and it was like a sign of prestige that you got the givers, pretty much. That's what it was. I am wearing a package right now. I'm my normal avatar. This is the Gunslinger package, and I never saw a single person use this package back in the day, so I'm wearing it now because I saw no one else do it back then. So I'm doing it now. I'm doing it today. It's a very unique package. And I wonder why no one uses packages these days on Roblox. They're still on sale, and they still promote them. So I don't know why no one uses them. You should give them a try sometime. You should. They would definitely make your avatar a lot more unique from the crowd, I can tell you that much. Let me see what's next here for me to buy here. Because the badges are going to take a while to get. So, alright, Epic Path, yes. It's a giver, but it doesn't work. It does, but does the path work? Oh, it does. Kind of. It kind of works. Oh my god, it does. Look. Look at this. See, this is the path. Is it disappearing though? Or is it like stuck? It's stuck. So, okay, so it half works. The path, it would usually disappear. But now it's not vanishing. So I think it's stuck. Unless, if I reset, does it go away? So before they would disappear, but it's not disappearing now. Is it? Oh, it's just stuck now. It's just stuck. Okay, so it like half works. I mean, it does the path, but it doesn't disappear like it's supposed to. Okay. Well, I'm glad it at least partially works. I'm gonna go see the other two left, because then I'm gonna have to say 55,000 for the two end for the badges and shit. I can save for that. It would just take a lot longer to do it because again of money here. But there would be a badge there. I doubt the badge still works. Honestly, I highly doubt. Although, actually, it might still work because I'm looking at the game page on my other monitor, and the visit my place actually says one yesterday 4. So it looks like you can still get badges in this game, actually. And for the True Tycoon Master, only saying, wait, let me look at the full list. Wow, okay, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting the badges. Because you can still get them. Because one yesterday 4 for the visit at my place. But, let me get the Epic Sauce Giver. That's not Epic Sauce. I guess it is. But it's not the Epic Sauce, it's Epic. Oh, Jesus. Okay. But I was going to say, it clearly shows you can still get the badges. So I want to get those badges. Buy VAP. Well, I'm not sure you can still buy the VAP. And yeah, a lot of VAPs back then, it was just you just can't get certain stuff really. Grapple hook, yeah, I gotta save for that. But yeah, also you can still get badges. But obviously, I have the visit my place one, because I've visited this plenty of times before. Um, but yeah, so I am going to get the badges, and apparently only 78,141 have ever gotten the True Tycoon Master Badge. This game, this game has 4 million visits, so not even 80,000 have gotten that badge. And not even 200,000 got the end badge. So I want to get those. Those are rare exclusivities that I would like to have. It's going to take a little bit of time, which also require a lot of cutting out fluff in the video. But that's fine with me. Okay, so last item there, last gear to get. And then after that, I'm going to be saving tons of money to get the owner door down there for the badge room, and then the 2 badges themselves. I'm of course going to show when I do actually get those badges. I just don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm likely just going to leave this running in the background, which is fine. It's not going to take that much resources. There's a grapple hook. Although I just realized, can I actually get into or is I trapped outside? I might be trapped outside. That's not good. Can I like force my way in there? I don't want to get more of them. There's no way in the room other than that. I probably should have gone on the walls. I did not have the path of break. So I want to I can get the badges in my own spare time. But grapple hook is grapple hook. It still works. Yeah, it makes sense if this would still work. If I can sneak behind this. Can I sneak behind this? It's trying to pull me in, but looks like it's not working. That's unfortunate. It's because of the paths. And I did not know the paths would stick or would stay. It's supposed to be disappearing, but it's not. Oh wait. Oh, I got behind him. You can do it. Okay. You can do it. Okay. You can get behind them. It just takes a little extra work. Okay, good. I can still get the badges then. Okay. So I can't just have to. It takes a little bit of extra work, but I can squeeze in there. Good. Okay, so that means I can get the badges today. I do want to get the badges today. So let's just go get that owner's door real quick. And then I'm probably going to likely I'm going to cut the recording, then record again when I actually get enough money to get both badges, because I'm going to be doing a 2-for-1. It's just more efficient that way to just save it for both. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But let me get this other thing first. I want to squeeze back in again. Figure out how I did that. It's probably not too difficult to figure out. Right here. There it is. Owner-only door. Okay. I'm just getting the vampire because I keep touching it. So yeah, that's 10,000, 45,000. That's 55,000 total in order to get that. So probably it's going to be a while until I can actually get both. So I'm probably not going to leave this cut in here. So I'll be back once I have enough. So it's been quite a while. I think about an hour is my guess. But finally enough money has accumulated. I can get the last 2 things. So there we go, 55,000, which is enough for the 2 badges. So let's go do this. So one of those cart right for the road. Now have to get behind this. Okay. First one, end badge. There it is, the end badge award. So there's one of the two. And then the second one, the True Tycoon Master Badge, 45,000. There it is. I've got both badges. So I've truly now 100% completed Truestar's Cart Ride Tycoon through a movie theater. And I'm very happy to see that. Very proud to own these very old badges, but you can still get them. Very glad I got them. Those are the last two things. So there's not much else for this game here, but this was fun, honestly, to go through the whole Tycoon, build it, seeing how old stuff works, but only partially works. So, and again, if you want to play this, it'll be linked in the description as per usual with gaming, of my gaming videos. We usually leave in as a link there. So yeah, go and give this a try. Truestar was a big dev name back then. He's not really remembered though, for whatever reason. So hopefully this can change that a little bit. So yeah, so walking through here a little bit, and yeah, that's it.